From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
And we're missing the worst of it by about that far. Well, at least on the radar, it's that far. But we are just in southeast Oklahoma having a big deal going on. Also, these are ice warnings in this color, this kind of the purple magenta type color. And we're getting basically winter mix still going on across these regions through Dallas. And I was just looking at DFW, and about 95% of the flights, there's just a few that have come in and gone out. And then that's affecting everybody else in different places because there's so many flights that come into Dallas. We're watching this all the way past Memphis. So this is a long stretch of ice. In southeast Oklahoma, for example, from Oklahoma City and then extending back on over to Henrietta to Fort Smith, not a lot happening at this time, but there is some areas of freezing drizzle. This batch could make it into the Tulsa area by morning, anywhere from about 5 to 7. Alan and Stephen will have more on that. Meantime, our storm trackers are positioned down around McAllister. Let's start with Bob. Bob, give me an update on what's going on around the McAllister area, will you?
Hey, Travis, we've had about 3 hours without any real precipitation down here. Highway 69, which I'm just off on a side road, and the Indian Nations Turnpike are all in good condition. But you can see the side road here. It's just glare ice. So there's still issues if you get off the main roads. Back to you, Travis.
All right, and additional freezing rain is going to be possible later tonight. Let's go over to Red Oak in central portions of Latimer County. That's where we find Brandon. Brandon, update from you.
Yeah, Travis, we're here in Red Oak. We're about the last 3 hours been hovering about 30 degrees. And like Bob said, the main roads, 270 is in really good shape, it's doing okay. But it's these side roads that you see in our shot here that you really got to pay attention to when you're out and about. So we'll continue to watch it, Travis.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. And also, let's go on over into Lafleur County with Sequoia. Sequoia, what do you have for us?
Yeah, Travis, I've been driving around Heber and found another tree that has broken limbs on it. As you can see in the shot, these back streets are very slick and hazardous. Main roads are pretty clear. Back to you, sir.
All right, thanks. And again, thanks to the guys that have been out there for, I don't know how many days now, 3 days, 3.5, 4 days. And it's just been kind of a mess. So we have this one last night where we're going to have to get through this. And once we do, we should be in better shape. There's still travel advisories near and around Tulsa. So if you're southwest, southeast from Highway 412 south, there's still a chance as we go through the overnight, early morning time period, there could be a band of some light freezing precipitation. Could create a glaze. Higher probabilities of like anywhere from 1/10 to 1/4 inches across our counties with our ice storm warning. So if you are down in the south and southeast side where the guys are showing is just a glaze. But of course, you get it on a secondary road around here or on your sidewalk or try to walk out your door, you could fall down real quick. So make sure you are aware that in the morning could even be enhanced with just a little extra glaze. That would be bad. Our temperatures will remain below freezing through the morning hours. We're in the upper 20s to low 30s. We're at 32 in Fort Smith. But most of us, as that precipitation comes on through for the rest of tonight into the morning hours, it's going to be light. But it doesn't matter. And in southeast Oklahoma, a little bit heavier. That's where we'll get maybe 1/10 or 1/4 inch of ice forming. And then we do see from late tonight into the morning hours just a few small bands. Again, it doesn't take much to mess things up. That's where Stephen Allen will come in handy in the morning. We'll be in the 20s, but then the sun is going to come out for most of us tomorrow. Further southeast you are, the lesser chances of having sunshine. That's why you're going to be in the 30s, near 40. But even with ice around, we should manage to get into the low to mid 40s across a pretty good chunk of the area. Then it's going to be a cold start on Friday morning. We have a north wind, kind of a backdoor cold front. Then that'll fall apart as we go through the daytime hours. But it's going to be a struggle to get much above 40, 41 in northeast parts of our area and up to around Coffeyville. We'll be in the mid 40s from Tulsa west. And then as south wind moves back in, we'll be in the 50s on Saturday. Still looks like 60s on Sunday and Monday. Yeah, my head's bobbing. Anyway, we're looking for that chance of precipitation tonight to the morning hours. That's the only thing we'll have to watch out for. And then next week, a chance of a few showers. Don't forget, tomorrow's very important. It's Groundhog Day. And I don't know, you're maybe not a meteorologist, but it could be a scary morning for our groundhog. If he sees a shadow, 6 more weeks of bad weather. The last thing we need. Anyway, we're looking for temperatures in the 20s here to get us into the morning hours, and just watch out for a few slick spots. We have adjusted a few temperatures just a little bit based on the newest data, and it looks like we'll be in the upper 60s on Monday. A little cooler with only a slight chance now on Tuesday. Better chance of rain and showers would come in on Thursday with that next front. But we're just about 24 hours away from finally getting out of the icebox.
And some sunshine.
Yes, indeed.